Okay, good afternoon everyone. What I want to just show you here is I want to show you a quick video on creating an animation with using SolidWorks. And as you are aware, you can do motion studies in the actual SolidWorks here, and you can see them. You'll see a motion study tab. You should down at the bottom of your screen. But I'm just going to play the motion study I've just created here to show you exactly what we intend to try and do. So just we want to take the viewer of the video that we're creating through the various perspectives of the model, the various views of the model, rather the orthographic views, and you can vary these yourselves depending on what exactly it is you want to show off in terms of creating the animation. And then you can just show the overall view of it, and then show the actual, I suppose, the project working, or the mechanism, or whatever you may have designed in motion. And just a few simple tips and things to do when you're creating this. So first off, what I'm going to do at the bottom here, I'm just going to right click on motion study and create a new motion study. So I'm just going to show you how to start it from the start. And one important thing when you create a new motion study, make sure that in this box here on the left that animation is selected, and that also you have in this box here where it's in the tree here in the parts tree, that you right click on where it says orientation and camera view, and just uncheck that box, disable view creation, and just make sure you can see the kind of telescope there, because we're going to need that to change the views and the orientation of the object as we make our way through. So just simply, I suppose, to start, what we're going to do is we're going to create different views for the object. So we're going to start with this opening view here where we have the isometric of the scroll saw. And then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to right click on this area in line with orientation and camera view and place key, right? So what that key will do for me now is that will kind of keep the object where it is for 2 seconds, right? And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to drag out the time arrow here, and I'm going to drag this out to 4 seconds, and between 2 to 4 seconds I want to change the actual view. So by dragging that out there and selecting, I'm going to say, my front view here, right, you'll notice here that a black line has been created. Basically what that will do is, as I'm playing the video, the view will change to the front view over that period of 2 seconds. So then what I'm going to do then is I'm going to drag it out to 6 seconds here. So I'm going to leave that view there for 6 seconds, until 6 seconds, and then at 6 seconds I'm going to place a key, and when I place a key then I'll be starting another view from there. So between 6 and 8 seconds, so I need to drag out the object to 8 seconds. So between 6 and 8 seconds then I'm going to change the view to the left side view. So you'll notice there that the black line is being created and the object is changing. And then what I'm going to do then is I'm going to drag it out to 10 seconds, and you can change the timing and adjust the timing whatever suits yourself as well. And I'm going to place a key, and then I'm going to drag it out to here, and then I'm going to change it to the backside view. So you should see what I'm starting to do here. I'm starting to change the orientation of the object every couple of seconds. So I'm just going to place another key here, change the object, and then I'm going to bring the view out to the right side view there, and then I'll leave it there for another couple of 2 seconds. I'm going to place a key again, and then I'm going to drag it out to 20 seconds, and I want to change it to, in this case, the top view. Okay, you might need to do this all yourselves in terms of changing to the different views, but this is just to give you an idea in terms of changing the orientation of the actual object as you're kind of going through it. Okay, so if I just go back here to where it says calculate beside the play button there, and what I want to do is bring it back to the start, so I'll just press play again there, can just check over what you've kind of done so far as well by just hitting play and just seeing. So you can give a good idea of the actual project, the features of the project by showing it in the different views. Right, so I suppose what I want to do next is I'm going to bring it on further again, and I'm going to put it back into my, I'm going to place a key again, and I'm going to bring it back into my isometric view, so we can all see it again there. So now it's back into my isometric view. So what I'd like to happen now is I'd like to just show the rotary motion of the actual object. So I'm going to show the rotary motion, and quite simply this is done via using a motor. You'll see the motor here in the menu at the top here of the motion study, and I'm going to click on motor there, and the menu opens up on the left hand side, and I'm going to select what I want to rotate. Is I want this guy to rotate here, this shaft, and I'm going to rotate that, and as this rotates, what I want to happen then is I want it to rotate at a speed of, say, roughly 30 RPM. That should do us there. Okay, so that's rotating at 30 RPM. Now, I can dictate the time at which this starts, so I don't want it rotating for all that time. I want it to start, so I'm just going to drag on the timer first. And I'm going to calculate that there now. So I'm just going to calculate this the whole way through. Okay, and that's it's gone as far as there. What I'm going to do is place a key there, and I drag that out. I want it to go a bit longer than that. What I'll do is I'll drag that out a bit further, and on the rotary motion, so make sure that that where you place the mouse lines up with the rotary motion. I'm going to play that starting at 23 seconds, so I'll play it for about 10 seconds. I'll place the key there at 33 seconds. So as I place the key there at 33 seconds, it's going to continue along for that time there. I'm going to press OK there. So I have the object moving for that time. Also during that time, what I want to do is I'm going to change the view slightly during that time. I'm going to place the key, and then I'm going to just slightly change the view to that orientation. And then also what I want to happen is, at that moment in time, I want to see exactly the mechanism working. So I want to remove this face here, or this part here, this plate. So I'm going to find that plate on my design tree, and I'm going to find that bracket. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to place a key on the timeline there at around 26 seconds. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to drag this down to here, and over those 2 seconds I want to hide this side bracket. So I'm going to hide, and that bracket is going to hide for those 2 seconds. And then what I want to do is I'm going to go further along and place a key again. When I place a key, then what I want to happen between the last second then is I want it to reappear again. So I'm going to show, and what should happen there then is if I click calculate, it should show the rotary motion of the object, and then also it should show the the side panel disappearing, so we can actually see the actual cam instead of oscillating the scroll saw up and down. Okay, that's what I'm going to do is I'm going to make that happen for a little bit longer. So I'm going to leave that there. So I'm going to drag along the timeline a little further. I'm going to place a key there, so I'm just going to leave it in that view there. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to continue the stationary, or just make the view stationary and watch the object oscillating up and down just for a few seconds. So I could actually keep that going for a little longer as well. And bring that up. I can also bring this along too, actually, and a little bit further. And just going to calculate that there. I should be able to watch it oscillate up and down. And that should do me there in terms of creating the actual animation happen. And what I might do then is I will just drag on there the last couple of seconds, and what I'll do is I'll just place a key here, and between there and the last few seconds I'll bring it back into the asymmetric view. I'll just switch that off there, so just right click and go to off there, and I'll just switch off so everything will stop there, just the view will change. So if I calculate my way through that, then it should just stop after it gets to a certain point. And you can add in more features in terms of creating different ways to animate and stuff like that. You could remove different parts, so I could go and I could remove the table here as well while it's oscillating, or I could remove the base plate and look at it from different orientations. So you could place it along in different stages and place different views at different stages. So that's kind of up to you. So just in relation to saving it, then you want to just click on the save animation button on the menu here. So click save animation, file name, whatever your project name or group name is, save it as an AVI file, and render it as SOLIDWORKS screen, and just click save, and press OK. And sometimes what it'll ask you is Motion Studio results is out of date, do you want to recalculate before saving? Click yes, and now this might take a little bit of time as well in terms of recalculating it before it saves. Give your computer a chance, or the PC that you're using, and it should do that. When that finishes going through its recalculation, then it's saved. So just check and make sure it's there on your USB key before you close out, and that's it. Thank you. Bye.